Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
everyone. Welcome. How's it going? Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Lucinda. Hi, Cherry Blossom. Hello. How's everyone tonight? How's it going? It's just a regular readings tonight and no theme or anything. Thank you so much, Kaylee, for your donation. Hi, Mystical. Hello, everyone. Hi, DC. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Pala. Hello, everyone. Hi, Elephant. I do have a legal disclaimer and description. If you want to check that out. Hi, UC. And Starfall. Daisha, hello. Pure Heart. Um, yeah, so it's just regular readings tonight. To join the list, it's explanation mark to join. No spaces in between, followed by your question. Yeah, so you can ask any question you want. As always, there's no theme to reading tonight. Sunday I will be doing Sunday I'm gonna give away some memberships. If you're interested in that, I will be doing that on Sunday. And I'll be doing a members only birthday party thing, fun thing on Monday. Yeah, so I don't know what else I was gonna say. But I will switch the screen so we can get started. I also do private readings if anyone's interested in it. I do have the link for that in the description as well. Kaylee, Cherie's thoughts and feelings for Kaylee. What are the future energies between us? Let's see. For Cherie, what are Cherie's thoughts and feelings towards Kaylee? What are Cherie's thoughts and feelings towards Kaylee? What are their future energies between the two of them? What are the future energies between the two of them? Okay. The sun is in the dark, so I feel like they're not very optimistic for whatever reason. I don't know if something's happened between the two of you or not. I just feel like they're a little bit on edge and they don't want to get ahead of themselves, is what I'm feeling. There is the Three of Swords in the dark as well. So I feel like they're trying to move forward. I feel like they're trying to accept some things. I'm not quite sure what that is either. I just feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's more them trying to protect their heart, wanting to protect whatever relationship is between the two of you, because there is a Ten of Wands there. So I feel like they do realize that they need to put more effort into it, into the relationship, or there's still things that need to be worked out still. But there's a Ten of Wands. I do feel there's some passionate romantic energies trying to come through here. It's just a matter of being a little bit more stuck in their head and then in their heart, it seems. The Six of Cups is in the dark too, so I feel like there is some past regrets. I don't know if it's between the two of you or if it's just Cherie has past regrets that's kind of like lingering in your energies. With the Hangman in the dark too, I feel like they don't really have that clear view of what the future looks like between the two of you right now. I feel like that is affecting the future energy of the two of you together. The Nine of Swords is also in the dark. So I do feel like whatever it is, they're trying to find their inner peace. They're trying to let go of things that they know no longer serves them or the two of you together. I feel like they are working on it. There just seems to be a struggle still. What exactly are Cherie's romantic feelings towards Kaylee? The moon is in the dark. I feel like they don't have any certainty about how exactly they're feeling right now. That is what I got though. I feel like right now they have no future plans. There's no future plans here. You know, the Hangman, they're not changing the perspective right now. So as it is, they know that if they come back towards you, it's going to be a lot of work. It's just they're not ready for that yet. Um, they do realize what needs to happen, but they're struggling to let go in order to make that happen. And there's no certainty right now in their energy if they're going to come back or not. But yeah, that's what I got. I feel like they are deeply thinking things through, though. I feel like there is some past energies, past memories of the two of you still lingering in their energy as well. You're welcome, Kaylee. Thank you, Bernard. I got early birthday present. I got this deck from Moonbeam for an early birthday present. My birthday is not till Monday, Bernard. I'll do my birthday with everybody, with all the members on Monday, because Monday is my birthday and it's Members Monday. Brazilian, hello. Do you see me finding a different job that suits me better? See, for Brazilian, is there a different job that suits Brazilian better? What's your zodiac sign, Brazilian? Is there a different job that suits Brazilian better? Is there a different career path, a different job that will suit Brazilian better? There's some good energies here. I do feel like if there is a judgment, so I do feel you're kind of like judging your situation, right? You're evaluating your career path and what you want to accomplish from your work and all that sort of stuff. I do feel that for you. There is a Page of Wands. So I don't know if you've been looking or applying to different places or something. The Page of Wands, I feel like there may be some communication that may come towards you. I don't know if it's a matter of you approaching them or they're going to approach you, but there is a Page of Wands, right? So I feel like it's something that they want to initiate towards you, or the potential of them initiating something towards you. You're wanting to leave the jobs, hire. Yeah, I feel like that's what the judgment is. You know, you're judging your situation, you're evaluating your situation to see what is best for you right now. Yeah, I do feel that. I do feel like there is some options or something that you could take advantage of. The Page of Wands is also about having some big ideas, getting outside your comfort zone, trying things, or like trying to apply to things that may be a little bit outside your comfort zone, or something that you may feel you're not qualified for or whatever. It's still worth the try. It's still worth trying, it seems, especially with the Knight of Wands. Like, have that ambition. You know, think bigger than what you're thinking now. The Ten of Wands. It will take a lot of work. It'll take a lot of responsibility with maintaining the job you have now while you're finding something else. You know, so you're not stuck with nothing in between. I feel like you're doing all of that work right now, but I feel like it's still pushing you further to explore more than what you feel is needed for you. Yeah, let's see what that was about. This is the only one that was sunny side up, so it's a 7 of Cups. So there is a lot of options you could choose from. It's just a matter of figuring out what that is. You know, the 7 of Cups is usually there's too many options. Which one do I choose from? Feeling a sense of overwhelming, and yeah, making a choice and sticking with it. I'll just clarify again and see if there's anything else you can see here. What else? What other advice can you give for Brazilian about this new career path? The Four of Wands is in the dark. Again, the Four of Wands is like letting go of anything that may be restricting you or anything like that, you know, instead of, yeah, Four of Wands, I just feel the sense of, I feel like there's this energy of also feeling like reluctant to let go, like a reluctant to leave a job to get a new one. I feel like it's a matter of maintaining the job that you have. You want to stay grounded where you are until you find something else. I feel like that will give you a more sense of security. Um, with the cards, especially the Knight of Wands, is a little bit more about security and being safe and, yeah, exploring some more new territory without rocking the boat too much. That is what I got, though. Keep doing it. Look for things, even say you may think that you're not qualified for it, but maybe look into it to see, try to figure out what's there. I don't know if the Page of Wands is like someone you can reach out for resources. I don't know where you are, but I know where we live here, we can go somewhere and you can talk to someone about what would be the best career path for you, or like what kind of careers you'd be good at. They ask you all these questions. Kind of feel that energy coming through as well. Palak, hello. What are Summit feelings for Palak? What are Summit's feelings? What are Summit's feelings? You're welcome, Brazilian. What is going on? Okay, what is his energy about approaching Palak? What is his energy about approaching Palak? Oh, the Six of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like it's kind of like a one-sided situation here, right? Oh, man. The Ten of Pentacles is in the light, though, so I feel like whatever's going on with Summit, they're very grounded in their career and their situation that they have right now. I feel like their family and their work is really important right now. I do feel like they are thinking about taking action towards you. I'm not quite sure when, because I feel like they're thinking about it, but I don't feel like they're in a rush, right? The King of Swords is here. Oh, I feel like they want to make some bold moves. They want to have that, they want to be assertive in their direction towards you, but with the Temperance here, I feel like their mind and soul is in the right place, but I feel like they're trying to change their perspective with the Hangman, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. Six of Pentacles, like why is the Six of Pentacles in the dark? The Sun, oh my goodness. I feel like they are feeling very positive about you. They still see, but I feel like they're a little bit, I feel like they're not sure what exactly their feelings are and how they're gonna approach you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I just feel the sense of them feeling a little stuck with their work situation, wanting to be ambitious and take action towards you. I feel like they feel very positive. I feel a lot of happy energy, feeling optimistic, very confident. Um, but they're trying to change their perspective. They're trying to, make peace. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like they're taking their time. They're taking their time to before they approach you. I don't feel like there's a lot of romantic feelings. There's a little bit with the Sun here, but I think it's more about them just being more friendly and positive towards you than romantic feelings right now. But I think it's just because they're really focused on their work with the Ten of Pentacles here. They're trying to build that foundation financially. That is what I got. You're welcome. Love, hello. General reading for love. General reading for love. What's going on for love right now? The world. You have the whole world in your hands. There you go. The devil's out to play, but what's new about that, right? Oh, man. For the world, I feel like you're closing one chapter, you're opening a new one, you got a sense of fulfillment, some love, some possibilities coming your way. There is a devil, so I don't know if that is some sensual pleasures coming towards you, some intimacy, or if it's just a matter of feeling tied up and stuck in your head and not really focusing on the potential of opportunities coming your way with the Seven of Cups here. But I feel like there may be some unseen options that you're not really focusing on right now. And it's kind of like, can you make this decision to stick with it, if that is what you choose, or let it go? I feel like there is something that really needs to end before this beginning can start fully, this new chapter. I feel like you have options. I feel like you probably know what the options are, or you will really soon. It's just a matter of going after it and, you know, closing the door behind you of whatever that is. Ten of Swords. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just do what your heart tells you to do. The Queen of Swords. Be assertive with your actions. Be honest with yourself. Take action. This is what I got. Hello. What does my spirit team want me to know about my future partner? I'm single. Surprise me. Let's see. For hello, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give hello a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give spirit? Does any spirits want to give hello a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to give hello a message about her love energy? What's her future partner? What is going on with her future partner right now? Oh man. For the Three of Swords, I feel like your future partner is getting ready for you. I feel like they have learned some lessons. They've had their heart broken. They've been completely, you know, but I feel like they're going through the healing process to better themselves for you. I feel like they've learned a lot of lessons to prepare themselves for you and your energy. The Three of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like, again, they're trying to release that energy. They're trying to expand their vision. They're trying to get over the obstacles that are in their way right now. The Two of Swords, I feel like when they're ready, they're going to decide to move forward. I feel like they're going to move forward with a boost of clarity, knowing what they did wrong and knowing what is coming next for them. I feel like they will be this King of Cups. It's just a matter of them. They're still going through what they're going through. But once they do, I feel like they will be ready to be your King of Cups. Your Knight of Cups. Sorry, King of Cups, Knight of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, the same. They're both very loving, compassionate, you know, water signs. So I feel like they're very intuitive and creative and imaginative and all that sort of fun energy. The Knight of Cups is very romantic and charming and, you know, passionate. I feel like it's just them deciding when they're ready to make that move. Who exactly is this Knight of Cups? Who exactly is this Knight of Cups? Oh man, the Knight of Cups is looking for their Empress. They want their Empress, someone who is very nurturing, caring, grounded, not going to play games with them. You know, they're done with the games. They've done all that. They've moved past that. There is the Seven of Wands here. So I said they're going to keep pushing forward. They're learning what their boundaries are. They're learning what is acceptable for them. So they're all going through some good energy. They're still going through a tough time there, the Ten of Swords. But they're getting there. They're healing. They're getting themselves better. You know? Yeah. I feel like they know what mistakes they don't want to repeat in the next relationship. Lucinda! General for the week for Lucinda. Let's see what's going on for the week for Lucinda. What is going on for Lucinda this week? What is going on this week for Lucinda? Ooh, I feel like you're gonna have a change of heart about something. I don't know. You have some decisions to make. The Two of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You're going to be juggling things around, focusing on something. But I feel like you're going to have a change of heart, a change of mind of something or other. I feel like you're going to be focusing more on your intuition. But I also feel like you're going to like take a pause and really think hard about what these next decisions are. The Two of Wands, like I feel like you're going to be like focusing on your future planning, whatever future options you're going to be considering. Excuse me, sorry about that. The Nine of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like it's not a matter of wishful thinking and dreaming. I feel like you're feeling more grounded because you have the Two of Pentacles here to make that decision. Excuse me. There's a weird burning smell in the house, so we have no idea what it is. I think it's outside, but it's making me coughing. So let's see, what are these decisions? Because I feel like you're gonna have to like reprioritize something to make it fit in, like juggling things around. I don't know if it's just your scheduling or what it is. What is going on with the Two of Pentacles in the light? Oh yeah, the Lovers in the dark. So you're gonna be at a crossroads. Like something's gonna have to give so the other thing can work out. The Queen of Cups. I feel like it's a matter of you deciding without putting any of your emotions into it. You know, the Nine of Cups too. It's not about listening to your emotions or what's in your heart. It's a matter of what you really feel is good for you without, you know, allowing your emotions to take over. Like, don't be scared of it. Don't be, you know, overly excited. Just stay grounded to make this decision. That's what I got. Dr. Fizza, hello. Next 2 days. What's coming in love in the next 2 days for Dr. Fizza? What's coming in love in the next 2 days for Dr. Fizza? What is coming towards Dr. Fizza in love? The Four of Cups is in the dark. Oh man. I feel this energy of you taking some time to contemplate what your thoughts are. So I feel like you're redirecting your focus right now. And I feel like you may have thought about something that you like. I feel like you may be wondering if you should go back and do something again, or go back and see if it's worth a try still. Whatever it is, I feel like you're contemplating on the past, at the same time redirecting your focus for what's coming next in the future. But I feel like there's this energy of being in limbo about who you were and who you are now, kind of thing. So I feel like that is kind of like putting some energy around you that is affecting your love life energy. But you do have the Knight of Wands, so there's love, romance, passion coming your way in the next 2 days. Not quite sure how that's going to play out for you. But, you know, the Knight of Wands has big, bold ideas, very vibrant, very romantic, very hot and fiery. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I feel like you know who this person is because I don't feel like it's a new beginning. Ace of Wands in the dark, though. So I do feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty about this person that's trying to come into your life. I feel like it's someone that you know. Yeah. The Justice is here. So I feel like, you know, it's just a matter of you having your balance. Do you want this person? It's not a new person. No, it's somebody that you know. Yeah, it's a past person. I feel like it's someone who is in your energy now already. Um, yeah, it's not like too far in the past. Whoever they are, I feel like there's, you know, just making sure that you are balanced. Like if you don't fully trust them, it's not gonna work. You know, I feel like it needs to be an equal balance between the two of you for whatever this is to play out well. Who is this Knight of Wands? Who is this Knight of Wands for Dr. Fizza? And now the Ace of Wands is in the dark. See, so if you're balanced, because that's what we were talking about, it will be a fresh start between the two of you again. Making sure again you're the Emperor, so if it's like you have that control. I thought it was the Temperance for a minute because I just feel like making sure that your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned. But yeah, you have the control to take this or leave it. It could be a fresh start between the two of you. It's just a matter of making sure the two of you are balanced. Like you both trust each other, you both are open with whatever you need to talk about. You know, not holding back. That's what I got though. Erica, hello. What skills or strengths should I use? Let's see for Erica. What skills or strength should Erica be focusing on? What skills or strength should Erica be focusing on right now? What skills or strengths should Erica be focusing on right now? The moon. So I feel like the biggest strength for you to focus on right now is your intuition and focusing what is on your subconscious mind and releasing some of that if that is what you need to do. But the moon is here in the light. So yeah, it's really focusing on your intuition, focusing on trusting your intuition, trusting yourself that you know what's what. The Six of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of something holding you back from fully using the powers that you have, the strength that you have, the skills that you have. So it's kind of like trying to figure out what that is. You know, I feel like it's more about you trusting yourself, like feeling more confident, um, figuring out what you need to leave behind to keep moving forward. There is the Nine of Cups in the dark. So I also feel like there's energy, not just trusting your intuition, but trusting your intuition and matching it up with your logic, you know, like making sure your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned. So you're not just wishful thinking without having the clarity of exactly how it's going to play out. I feel like will boost your strength and your skills. The Emperor here, being more assertive, more in control. You know, doing what you're saying you're going to do, being consistent, being reliable, you know, no broken promises. Let's see, or don't promise more than you can deliver is what I'm feeling. Let's see, what exactly is Erica's strength right now? The Ace of Pentacles. So your strength is feeling grounded, feeling optimistic. So that is really good. Looking for those opportunities and successes. The skills, the King of Swords. So, you know, making things happen. The King of Swords is, of course, in control. Being honest, having integrity, looking at your ethics and your morals and focusing on that. What I got? Powers? Yeah, of course you have powers. We all have powers. You know, we all have powers. Just, you know, the people like to try to make us believe that we don't. That's why 2023 was the biggest spiritual awakening that we've had in a long time. You can Google it. But yeah, 2023 was the most strongest spiritual awakening that a lot of us had. That's why there's so many more tarot readers. There's so many more other mystics and occultists, and it's not just a trend. The veils are thinning, so yeah, there's a lot of people studying it. MMC. General reading for MMC. What does MMC need to know? Do about spreads? I do. I know the last time I did the vampire ones, but I do witch ones too. You can do that again sometime. Sorry, MMC, I lost that energy. I'm gonna try it again. For MMC, what does MMC need to know right now? 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 There we go. Oh, Nine of Wands. That sense of independence, that sense that, you know, you got this, right? I feel like your hard work is going to pay off. I feel like your money is going to be coming in from somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe from your hard work and determination. I don't know. The Tower's in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of you being prepared for the unexpected. So I don't know if you're focusing on negativity because things normally don't work out, so you're just anticipating it's not going to work out. So then you're going to make it not work out just because of this energy. I have no idea if that's what's going on, but that's what I'm feeling, because the Nine of Wands is a very good energy, right? I feel like you're going to be resilient, be confident, be, you know, determined in what you want to put together and what you want to focus on. It's just a matter of believing on it, not sitting there expecting the unexpected to cause some sort of unexpected disaster. For the Queen of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you being clear with yourself, being clear with your expectations, putting up those boundaries when needed, not allowing anyone to take advantage of you in any direction. The Queen of Swords, too, I just feel this sense of, you know, just kind of like beating to your own drum, like this card is saying here. You know, the Queen of Swords is known to not lower her voice, say what she needs to say. The Queen of Wands, I want to say the Queen of Wands, but I feel this hot, fiery, passionate energy trying to come through as well. Before the Six of Wands in the dark, I think it's just a matter of boosting your ego, boosting your self-confidence, focusing on yourself. You know, people are not noticing you. That is not your fault. That is theirs. You're doing what you need to do. You're being where you're supposed to be. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, I was feeling that energy, that earthy, grounding energy of you building on some sort of success and some sort of financial thing I feel like is coming towards you. It's just a matter, like, don't give up, like the Knight of Wands in the dark says. Oh, yeah, so you have the Knight of Wands in the light and the Knight of Wands in the dark. So, yeah, keep pushing forward. Don't let the Knight of Wands turn around in the wrong direction. I feel like there is something that's trying to come through here. You just gotta believe that it will happen. Alice! General with Padkey, his perspective. What is Padkey's perspective of Alice? What is Padkey's perspective towards Alice? What is Padkey's perspective of Alice right now? Oh man. You got the Tower and the Light. Oh man, I feel like there is going to be some sudden, unexpected chaos. I'm not quite sure what that is between you and Padkey. Maybe it's just Padkey's energy. But you do have the Two of Swords, so I feel like Padkey's trying to make the best decision they can regarding their perspective of you. I feel like they just keep going back and forth on ideas and thoughts and feelings and not really focused on which one it is. Then you have the Page of Swords too. So I feel like they want to have a conversation with you. I feel like they need to talk to you more before they have a clear perspective of what exactly is going on between the two of you. Because I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty here. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're holding back on their emotions. They're not really sure what those emotions are. But I feel like, yeah, they have a difficult decision to make there with weighing your options and what's going on there. The Knight of Pentacles, they would like to be the Knight of Pentacles, but they're going really slow. They're very cautious. They're not rushing into anything. You know, they can't make the best judgment of what exactly they perceive you right now, but I feel like they do want to communicate with you more to figure that out. What I got? Dream! What's coming to me in finances or love for Dream? What is coming towards Dream and finances or love? What is coming towards Dream and finances or love? I feel like whatever your situation is right now, you're just kind of like stuck there a little bit with the Eight of Cups in the dark. I feel this energy of like wanting to expand, like wanting to expand your finances, wanting to expand your love life situation, but at the same time a little bit held back or a little bit fearful of opening up your heart that much. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so luck, timing, and destiny is on your side to fully open your heart, take chances, explore new options with finances and love. You have the Four of Cups here in the light, so I feel like there's a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, a lot of going back and forth on future thoughts and past thoughts instead of just moving forward. Your Justice card is in the dark, so you're a little bit imbalanced. Oh, how can a dream manifest finances? How can dream manifest finances right now? Oh, the Three of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if it's a matter of you figuring things out on your own or if you trying to look for opportunities where you can collaborate and teamwork with other people to expand your financial situation work-wise. How can dream manifest love? How can dream manifest love? How can dream manifest love? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she has a lot of guards up. She has a lot of boundaries up, which are good. But make sure you know which boundaries and which guards you want up and which ones you can loosen a little bit to allow someone into your love life. You know? Yeah, I feel like this is like trying to encourage you to explore some new options regarding love and finances. Not sticking to the ones that you already have. But that's what I got. Hi, Helga. How are you? Jasmine. What does my spirit guides want me to know about my growth as a person? I'm ready to shed my old skin and open up my new self. Meant to be in the cards. Let's see. For Jasmine. Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies want to come and give Jasmine a message. We're looking for messages from Jasmine spirit guides. Is there any messages we can get from Jasmine spirit guides? Is there any messages we can get from Jasmine spirit guides? Is there any messages we can get from Jasmine spirit guides? Any messages we can get for Jasmine spirit guides regarding her growth as a person? For the Knight of Wands, I feel this energy of you coming up with new bold ideas and moving forward towards love and creativity and inspiration and that sort of thing as well. You know, the Knight of Wands, I just feel like there's this energy of you being more adventurous, more focused on pursuing your goals, and I feel like when you do that, you're going to get recognized more as well. For the Page of Swords and the Light, I feel like your spirit guides does try to send you messages one way or another. Yeah, and then for the Page of Swords, I just feel like, yeah, like I said, look up for any messages from your spirit guides because I feel like they do try to send you some messages. For the Page of Swords, I feel like, be cautious, but also look for opportunities. I feel like it's going to take more patience from you, but also be ambitious, be energized or motivated to look for those energies. The Temperance is in the dark, so I feel like your alignment's a little off. Like your mind, heart, and soul are not quite in agreement with each other. So it's kind of like focusing on that, having that good balance of what your hopes and dreams are and what's realistic for you to manage at this time. Because I just feel the sense of like making sure you're not leaning on one side more than the other, just have that good balance. I feel like will give you some inspiration on moving forward and becoming into your new skin, as you said. There is a Three of Pentacles here, so I feel like there's this energy of you doing some teamwork or collaboration, like working effectively with other people feel like that's also going to help with your transformation and helping you feel grounded and have some potential growth to move forward. I feel like it's a matter of like finding people to connect with where you have like the same vision or you share similar goals of what you want to accomplish. But that's what I got. Yes, yes, that's what you need to do. You know, come into your full power. You know? Try to meditate if you can, or try to do other things that help you feel grounded. Alice, thank you so much for your donation. A follow up is more physically or emotionally hard for Paki to say, okay. Is it more physically or emotionally hard for Paki to say bye to me before he leaves? The we all fell down. Trying to understand your question, Alice. So, why is it hard for Padkey to say bye to Alice? Why is it hard for Padkey to say bye to Alice? Why is it hard for Padkey to say bye to Alice? The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like he doesn't want to cause any drama. He doesn't want to cause any conflict between the two of you. I don't know what that is about. I just feel like he wants to just stay focused on what he's doing without any distractions. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. It does seem like Paki is really busy with other things though. I don't know. Well, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. He's not ready to settle down or anything like that. So I feel like Paki doesn't feel as connected to you as you do to them. You know, I from the last reading and this one, it seems to be the same. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is in the dark. So, you know, I feel like they're going through a rough patch. They don't want to waste, they don't have any time to waste. They don't really have patience to put their time and energy or focus into other things or other people right now. The Page of Wands, I feel like I said before, he will speak to you when he's ready. He has, I feel like, yeah, I feel like he doesn't mind communicating with you, but just doesn't seem to want to, yeah. The world is in a light, though, so I feel like there's a chapter that's closing and a chapter that's opening for you. So I'm not quite sure what that means for the two of you. But yeah. Let's see. Let me clarify. What is it hard for Padkey to physically say bye to Alice? Is it hard for Padkey to physically say bye to Alice? Ten of Wands is a no card. Is it emotionally hard for Padkey to say bye to Alice? Is it emotionally hard for Padkey to say bye to Alice? Four Swords. No. I just feel like they don't feel like that is something that is important for them to do right now. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't feel like you're his priority right now. He has other priorities. You're not his priority right now. He doesn't feel the need to. No. He doesn't feel connected to you the way you do. No. The cards say when he's ready, when he wants to talk to you, he will. When he doesn't, he won't. Joy! Hello! Will, the Cancer's thoughts and energies right now. Okay. I was getting ahead of myself there. What are the Cancer's thoughts or energies right now towards joy? What is the Cancer's thoughts or energies towards joy right now? What are the Cancer's thoughts and energies? Let's just do the energies first. It'll be so much easier. What is the Cancer's energy? What is the Cancer's energy towards joy? What is the Cancer's energy towards joy? What is the Cancer's energy towards joy? What is the Cancer's thoughts about joy? What is the Cancer's thoughts about joy? What are the Cancer's thoughts about joy? For the Nine of Cups in the dark, I feel like right now the Cancer's energy is just kind of like playing it day by day. I feel like they're not putting a lot of focus into their own energy towards you, but I feel like that could just simply be that they like to be very private. It's really hard to do a Cancer's reading because they like to keep their emotions in their shells, right? That's why they're the crab. So I feel like they're kind of like doing that with their feelings towards you. I feel like they're trying to keep an open mind. They're trying to have a clearer perspective of their thoughts towards you. So I feel like they are feeling very open-minded in that sense. What exactly is going on in this energy? What exactly is going on in this energy with the Hangman? I feel like they've been doing some self-reflection, some introspection kind of energy, but they're trying to shift their thoughts or their energies into a different direction of where it was. Yeah, they're focusing on building their strength, whatever that is, to have clarity about what they want with their connection with you. For their thoughts, you have the Eight of Wands in the dark and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like they're thinking really long and hard about you and what their next actions are and how they feel about you. For the Eight of Wands in the dark, I feel like they want to go slow. They don't want to rush into anything. They want to take their time. I feel like they want to be really sure before they take their next steps. Um, I feel like they're just kind of like thinking more about themselves and how you fit in with their energy rather than overly thinking about you. They're trying to figure out, like they're trying to build on their own strength, their own passions, their own selves before they can open themselves up towards you is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like they want to slow down because I feel like they want to have a, if they're going to have to start something with you or grow something with you, they want to be very sure about it. Because the Cancers are very loyal. You know, they don't just play games. They want it for something long term, generally. The Page of Pentacles, again, is in the dark, so I feel like they're very hesitant with going fast. They want to move very slowly. Crabs do go slowly. You know, you don't see crabs going full speed ahead. They kind of go at a sideways manner, right? So I feel like that's how they're approaching you as well, is just going a little bit sideways. Not forward, not backwards, just, you know. The Six of Pentacles. They do see you. They do visualize potential between the two of you, right? The Six of Pentacles. I feel like they love the energy. They love how much you care for them and how much your energy is towards them. They do appreciate that a lot. Yeah. They're just trying to figure things out. I think he does. Does the Cancers have feelings for joy? Does the Cancer have feelings for joy? Does the Cancer have feelings for joy? The King of Swords. I feel like if he's thinking about you this much, that he does have feelings for you. He may not be connecting his thoughts with his feelings, but you don't think this much about someone if you don't feel something for them, right? I don't feel like there's anything negative here. It's just them not wanting to rush into anything, them wanting to be very slow, with what next actions they take towards you. But yeah, I feel like they will want to feel things out a little bit, you know, not rush into anything. They're not going to slow down or anything either. It's just, they seem to be like a Cancer. You know, Cancers like to be very private. They don't like to over express themselves. They rather know much more about you than what they say about themselves. I don't know why I forgot to turn that off. Fancy Nancy, hello! What's going on with Mintu? Unblock me till, okay, will Mintu unblock Fancy Nancy till May 17th and give intimacy? Huh. Will Mintu unblock Fancy Nancy until May 17th and give intimacy? Will Mintu unblock Nancy? Will Mintu unblock Nancy? Will Mintu give intimacy to Nancy? Will Mintu give intimacy to Nancy? The Seven of Pentacles is a yes card, so I don't know. I feel like he will unblock you if he hasn't already. I don't know. Because there's a judgment here. He may be a little bit judgy about it. You know, he's not going to be overly ecstatic about it. But there's the Hierophant in the dark. So I feel like whatever rules he made up for himself, he is going to break them. So I feel like that includes unblocking you. The Six of Wands, he does want that badass intimacy action going on. That does seem to be his top priority. I don't know if it's for the right reasons, but let's see. Let's just give. What else do we get here about Mintu unblocking Nancy? The Page of Wands is in the dark. Oh man. There might not be sparks flying, but I feel like he does want that passion though. Page of Wands in the dark. I feel like he's going to delay. You know, he's going to take his time, not rush into unblocking you, but he will. That's the Seven of Pentacles. Yes card. He does want to plant a seed, so. It's your birthday on May 29th. Awesome. Maybe before that. Yeah. Jasmine, how do I become more comfortable? That came out for you. For Jasmine, how do I become more comfortable cooperating on a team or people? How can Jasmine become more comfortable with cooperating on a team or with people? The Ten of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like it's kind of just pulling yourself together, rising above, giving yourself that confidence boost that you got this. People are not as scary as they look. I know that's really hard. I don't like working with other people either. I rather work by myself. So I feel you on that. That is a tough one to overcome for sure. That is a tough one. I can't lie about that. The Three of Wands, and I feel like the cards are recognizing that too. You know, the Ten of Swords is like you kind of just gotta suck it up and see how it feels. Try it out. You know, kind of like when you buy a new car, you have to take it for a test drive before you buy it, right? So your confidence is the same thing. You know, when you're with a group of people, boost your confidence, see how it feels. Three of Wands is also in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of like don't limit yourself by being too, um, you know, about being any fears about cooperating or working as a team. You never been comfortable since high school? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I hate group activities. I'd rather do it by myself. I'm not good at helping other people, and I don't like other people helping me either. Oh man, I'm so awkward like that. I feel you, Jasmine. It is tough. I feel like the cards are picking that up too. The Two of Swords, it's making some choices. It's a difficult decision to make. It's like being honest with yourself. Don't let anyone pressure you. So do it when you're ready to do it. And the magician, you make magic happen, right? The magician is very determined, very confident, very, I'm here. Look at me. I have that willpower, the skills, and all that sort of fun stuff. Um, The magician is about having that sense of determination, using all the skills that you have to your full potential, and using your willpower, being resourceful. If you're not comfortable with cooperating with other people, like try a smaller group and then get a bigger group. Try working with one person. If that works out well, try working together with two people and expand yourself from that way. The magician reassures you that you have the skills to do it. You just gotta use them. Big man, will Tori accept my email offer less than 5 days? Will Tori accept Big Man's email offer in less than 5 days? You're welcome, Jasmine. Thank you for your donation. Will Tori accept Big Man's email offer in less than 5 days? Ooh, there is a good chance she will. I'm not saying she will, but there's a good chance she will because there's a Fool out. The Fool's out, so she's feeling very optimistic. She feels like, okay, I can give Big Man a try and see what's in his email and what's going on there. She may be overly judgy about it because the King of Swords is in the dark. I don't know what it's about or what her expectations are, but the Eight of Cups is in the dark. I feel like even though she may accept the email, she may read the email, she's not going to do anything about it, right? The Eight of Cups, she's not going to put any moves on it. The Seven of Swords is in the dark, so she's going to be on guard. She's going to be like, why is Big Man emailing me this? So what do I do with this? How do I respond to this? I don't know. Whatever it is, she's not going to change her mind or her actions or whatever is going on there. So I'm not quite sure who Tori is or what the email is about. But, yeah, I feel like she's going to be judgy about it. What will be the outcome of Tori accepting the email? What will be the outcome of Tori accepting the email? The Emperor. She may just, I don't know. Maybe she'll feel like she has the power to control whatever the situation is and do something. But that's what I got. Firefly, hello. Who will be giving Mecca love offer? Who will be giving Mecca love offer? Mecca? Mika? Is it Mika? Who will be giving Mika a love offer? The Firefly. Who will be giving Mika a love offer? Not quite sure I understand the question, Firefly. Are you wondering who's going to give you a love offer? Or is Mika a name? Firefly, are you still here? Firefly Magic? Is there a love offer coming? Is there a love offer coming? Is there a love offer coming in? The Three of Pentacles is in the light. So I do feel like if there's this energy of I feel like if there's gonna be a love offer coming in either at work or when you're with a group of people. There's the Three of Pentacles here, right? I feel like looking for those opportunities is where the love offer is going to come from. The moon is in the dark, so I just feel like there's a sense of um, someone's going to admit their feelings. They're going to, someone's going to approach you and admit their feelings. The Seven of Pentacles is in the light. Yeah. I feel like there is a love offer coming your way. It's a little bit, I don't know. Whatever it is, like really trust your intuition about this one. I feel like you will meet this person either at work or around a lot of other people or around a group of people. I don't know. But like, trust your intuition. I feel like they will reveal how they're feeling towards you. The Seven of Pentacles is in the light. So I feel like it's just a matter of having patience and just, like I said, looking for those opportunities to get yourself out there. Yeah, and you have the Star, so I feel like just don't lose faith. Don't think about anything negative, focus on a positive. So I feel like you're going through a phase of like renewal and feeling inspired and creative, and I feel like when you feel more in tune with yourself is when this love offer is going to happen. And that's what I got. You're still here, Bernard? For Tammy. What is important for Tammy to know right now? What is important for Tammy to know right now? What is important for Tammy to know right now? What is important for Tammy to know right now? The Temperance. The Temperance is in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of feeling balance, right? I do feel a sense of balance, but not just balance. I just feel this energy of staying calm, finding your inner peace, finding what makes you feel good about yourself and about your situation, whatever that is for you. Making sure like you have a steady footing, you're not a little bit leaning more on one side than the other. For the Ten of Cups in the dark too, I just feel like there's this energy of I feel like the family situation may be a little bit off right now. Not quite sure what that means for you, but yeah. I just feel like there's been some disagreements or something that's kind of like making this negative energy come through a little bit. The Temperance has the light side and the dark side. The King of Wands is in the light here, so I do feel like there's this energy of you coming up with some new ideas, feeling more determined, more creative, more inspired, more energetic, right? I do feel that energy for you. Um, just trying to figure out what your next moves are and that sort of thing. You have the Four of Cups in the dark. Let's see, we're going to use these ones. What's going on with the Four of Cups in the dark? The Temperance in the light. I feel like your Temperance is a really important energy that's trying to come through it, right? The Temperance is like moving forward in moderation. Don't slow down. Don't rush into anything. Be diligent in your actions. Connect with your spirit guides when you can. Three of Wands. Expanding your vision. Make some more positive future plans. Whatever's going on with the family life. Try to figure out how to balance that a little bit more. Take that big bold step, move forward, look for some opportunities or whatever that is, but look farther ahead, like make some long-term goals and try to accomplish those. Matthew, what does Jessica hope to achieve by arguing with me if I message her? What does Jessica hope to achieve by arguing with me if I message her? What will Jessica achieve by arguing with Matthew? What will Jessica achieve by arguing with Matthew? The Queen of Swords is in the dark, so she doesn't want to argue with you. So I feel like if there's an argument between you and Jessica, you know, I feel like you're initiating it, you know? That's what it seems. The Queen of Swords in the dark. Queen of Swords, she tries to avoid conflict like the plague kind of energy, right? The Seven of Wands is like trying to move forward, even though the waters are rough, but trying to get things better, trying to smooth things over. But I feel like Jessica's already defensive. I feel like she's already had ideas that she needs to be defensive. She needs to be protective. She needs to have her guards up, and all her guards are ready to go, right? They're already there. It's just a matter of pulling that red wire, which I feel like you probably don't want to do, right? The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like she's not feeling very secure about this Knight of Wands, if that is you, because I feel like this sense that she may think that this Knight of Wands here in the dark is a little bit too overly confident or has too much pride. I don't know. What's going on with this Knight of Wands with Jessica's energy? The Four of Swords. I feel like she just wants things to rest and not talk about them. How does Jessica want to move forward with Matthew? How does Jessica want to move forward with Matthew? Oh, the Nine of Swords. Not the Nine of Swords. Why did I say Nine of Swords? I just feel the sense of feeling defeated. But for the Six of Swords, I feel like she wants to move past you right now. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like she's not ready to start something new. That is what I want. Not quite sure what's going on there, but Jasmine Lily, hello. General reading for Jasmine Lily. What does Jasmine Lily need to know right now? What is Jasmine Lily's energy? What surrounds this energy? What surrounds this energy? Oh man, there is a lot of negativity that's trying to come through here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Jasmine, the Hierophant is in the dark, so I feel this energy of you wanting to break the rules a little bit, wanting to do things that are a little bit off routine, a little bit off of what you would typically do, right? Trying to explore some new territory there. But I feel like you're also stuck in your head. You're kind of like being torn between wanting to explore some new territory, but also holding back with some fears. You know, the Eight of Swords, this sense of overthinking, feeling like your choices and decisions are very limited. But I'm also feeling this energy of feeling like there's a little bit of fear of making those changes. The Six of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel this energy of, you know, worrying about money and finances and feeling like you can't balance it all together. And then for the Ace of Pentacles, it's in the dark. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles, you know, just more stresses and more worries about the financial situation. But I feel like whatever it is, try to find your balance. Try to find the balance between stability and groundingness, but also like trying to maintain what you can. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you can make magic happen. The Queen of Wands is very powerful, right? With that creativity, passion, romance, and all that fire energy. You have the Five of Swords too, so don't be defeated by putting your efforts in something that doesn't really matter to you all that much. And the Moon's in the dark, so you need to trust your intuition. Trust what your subconscious mind is trying to tell you. Release any negativity and focus on the positives. Quite sure what all that was about, but that's what I got. Angelic, hello. What good will come out of me leaving my current college friend group? What good will come out of Angelic leaving the current college friend, not friend group? Okay, what good will come out of Angelic leaving the current college friend group? What good will come out of Angelic leaving the current college group? I feel like you're gonna meet a better, brighter, shinier new friend group, right? The Ten of Cups, you'll find a new group that really supports you, really understands you, really connects with you, has your back kind of energy, right? There is a Page of Cups too. I feel like you will communicate well, you'll connect well together, you'll share, common interests and that sort of thing. And the Page of Wands, you'll come up with more creative and inspiring energy for sure. It seems to be really good. You'll have that sense of judgment. So the judgment is like that sense of redemption and rising above and evaluating your situation for the better and moving forward with that. So yeah, I think leaving your current college friend group seems to be exactly what you needed. I feel like your spirit guides are definitely supporting this with the judgment card here, especially as in the final outcome position. So yeah. What BB has Sandy's thoughts and feelings and next actions towards BB? What will happen between them over Saturday and Sunday? Will he come to dinner with BB? Let's see. What is Hassani's thoughts? So what are Hassani's thoughts? What are Hassani's thoughts? Ugh, he can't make up his mind. He keeps changing his mind about what exactly his thoughts are. The hangman's there, right? Ugh, I just feel like he's trying to focus on his patients, trying to reflect what's the best way to approach BB right now. What are Hassani's feelings? What are Hassani's feelings? What are Hassani's feelings? The Nine of Wands. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Wands. I feel like even though you may make them feel grounded and secure, I feel like they're a little bit unfocused on what that really means for them emotionally. Because I feel like, again, I feel like I'm trying to be patient, trying to make plans, but they keep changing their mind. So I feel like making plans seems to be a difficult. And I feel like that's kind of like blocking them with really expressing their feelings towards you. What are Hassani's next actions towards BB? What are Hassani's next actions towards BB? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a dark. Oh man, I feel like timing between the two of you is kind of like going against you right now. So I don't really feel like there's any future planning going on. I just feel like you're going through the cycles and the timing, even though the timing's a little bit off, I feel like, yeah. What will happen between BB and Hassani on Saturday and Sunday? What's going to happen between Hassani and BB on Saturday? The Star. I feel like there might be a missed opportunity there of some sorts. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna lose faith about them coming on Saturday. What is the energy between BB and Hassani on Sunday? Sunday's looking good. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like Sunday between the two of you, the energy will be good. It's the Four of Pentacles, right? I feel like he's going to show up. He's going to have focus and be mindful of his actions towards you. So I do feel like Sunday is looking better than Saturday. And I feel like he has a lot of things going on in his mind and not a lot of things going on in his heart right now. But I feel like he will figure it out come Sunday. Yeah. Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be something going on Sunday. I feel like just for Sunday, he will definitely come for dinner. You have the Four of Wands there. So yeah, he'll be ready to celebrate, to socialize, to connect with you. He's just got a lot of thinking to do beforehand. Vivi, will M take the initiative to reconnect with Vivi? Will M take the initiative to reconnect with Vivi? Will M take the initiative to reconnect with Vivi? In this lifetime, will they reconnect with Vivi in this lifetime? I thought there was another question there for some reason. Oh man, the tornado may come first. I don't know. I don't know what that means for the two of you. I feel like they do think about you, but I feel like they're not planning on taking initiative to reconnect with you in this current energy right now. Doesn't mean they won't, but I feel like they're thinking about you, though. I'm not quite sure if they're thinking about you as you now or thinking about you as in your past life energy. Because the Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they've been struggling with some things going on there. Yeah. Ugh. Let's see, what can we get for their feelings? Page of Pentacles. I feel like he's not going to reach out to you anytime now. I feel like he's resisting making the changes to reconnect with you. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles are both in the dark. So yeah. I feel like he's not focused on taking initiative right now, no. Hi, Sons and Moms Official. How are you? To join the list, you write exclamation mark join with your question after. Nightbot is just a program that keeps track of the list for me, so the only way is to join, well, like I said, exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, and then your question after. A Nightbot chooses people at random. I'm doing good, Son and Mom. Yes. Elephant! Hello! General reading for Elephant. What does Elephant need to know right now? You didn't miss your reading yet, Bernard. Not yet. I haven't gone to it yet, Bernard. For Elephant, what does Elephant need to know right now? What does Elephant need to know right now? What does Elephant need to know right now? Oh man, for the Seven of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your energy. Like, I feel like either there's a lot of things to tackle or a lot of options that you need to consider. I don't know. Because I just feel the sense of wishing things would just automatically happen. I'm not quite sure what that means for you or what's happening here. Whatever it is, I do feel like there's some nostalgia in your energy, the Six of Cups here. So I feel like you're moving forward. Things may be hard to move forward, but you're still moving forward. I feel like you're having fun. You're embracing that inner child energy when you can. I feel like you may be reconnecting with someone or other. I'm not quite sure who that is for you. But yeah, you have the Six of Wands and Light too, so I feel like you're trying to make magic happen, right? You're trying to get that badass success. I feel like if you don't feel like anyone's supporting you now, I feel like someone will support you soon, or at least guide you whichever way that is. But I feel like it's a matter of you putting yourself out there and letting people know what your thoughts and desires are right now, or at least the universe. You know, set your intentions, make sure at least the universe knows what your next actions are, because I feel like you will get that success. The Chariot is in the light, so you know, you're moving forward in the positive direction. You're overcoming obstacles and challenges, and you know, I feel like you are moving towards a new journey. Then the Three of Wands came out in the dark. It actually turned itself around in the dark for you. So I feel like it's a matter of putting more focus on what your future plans are and expanding your vision. You know, don't think small. Think about outside of a huge box, not a little tiny one. You know, the biggest box, I think outside of a fridge box, not a shoe box kind of energy. And expand that. And I feel like some good success is going to come your way. Dottie, hello. Does Paul feel any romantic feelings for Dottie? Does Paul feel any romantic feelings for Dottie? Hi, Dottie. Does Paul feel any romantic feelings for Dottie? The Seven of Swords is a no card. What is Paul's feelings for Dottie? What is Paul's feelings for Dottie? What is Paul's feelings for Dottie? I feel like Paul is just enjoying the attention that you give him without him really giving you the same in return. I feel like it's a one-sided situation. You know, he enjoys whatever's going on. That you make magic happen when he wants it to happen. That's Six of Wands. You give him that recognition, the praise, and all the sort of wonderful things that you do. But yeah, timing, luck, and destiny. The karma is not on your side for the two of you to be together right now, it seems. What is going on with this Wheel of Fortune energy? What is going on with this Wheel of Fortune energy? But I just feel like there's this energy that's resisting the two of you. The Seven of Wands is in the light, so yeah, I feel like this. I don't know if you're the one that's feeling defensive or if it's Paul, but Nine of Cups is also in the dark, so it's like that broken connection is going on there. That is what I got. That sucks. I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but it seems rough. Dreamer, hello. What do I need to know that I don't already know? For Dreamer, what does Dreamer need to know that they don't already know? What does Dreamer need to know that they don't already know? What does Dreamer need to know what they don't already know? The Page of Pentacles is in the light. Oh man, so I do feel like there's this energy of... I feel like you're going to be getting some good news about something. I do feel that energy. Like there's going to be a spark of something with this Page of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't know if that is what you don't know or what, because I feel like you're just on the verge of going through a phase of self-discovery and solid new beginnings and setting some goals. Not quite sure what that means for you, but I feel like you're going to be learning some things along the lines. I don't know if you're actually learning, or if you're going to be going through some good positive life lessons, if that makes any sense. Because you also have the Ace of Wands here, so a spark of passion, creativity, attraction is coming your way. So I'm not quite sure. I feel like this is more like a work type of situation. I don't know. It could be a love, but I feel like it's more like getting your goals met, right? I feel that. The Four of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like you're feeling more refreshed. You're more clear on the decisions you want to make, or you will be really soon. I feel like that's going to get you going and feeling more productive. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting things done, and like with a boost of inspiration and creativity and all that fun stuff too. I feel like you're done contemplating your decisions. You're ready to take action. You're ready to just focus on what you need to focus on and get yourself going. The Moon, trust your intuition to guide you, right? There is light in the darkness, and I feel like you're going through that phase of healing, rising above, and yeah, getting the things done that you need to get. Not just things that you need to get done, but things that you know that your goals have, whatever goals you have set. I feel like yeah, if you haven't set any goals yet, now's the time to do it because the energy is perfect for it. Cherry Blossom. What's coming towards Cherry Blossom and love this year? What's coming towards Cherry Blossom and love this year? What is coming towards Cherry Blossom and love this year? Bernard, I see that you're on the list. Woohoo! You made it. Let's see for Cherry Blossom. Six of Cups and the Solid energy is coming through. What's coming towards Cherry Blossom and love this year? What's coming towards Cherry Blossom and love this year? Now I want to turn around. Oh man. The Six of Cups. For the Six of Cups, I don't know if this is like a past person you've been with in this life, or if you're going to be reconnecting with like a past life lover. I don't know, because I feel like somebody's coming back into your energy. I feel like there might be some mixed feelings going on. It may feel a little bit, I don't know. I feel a little bit weird. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the two of you are on the way for a brand new journey together, right? The Fool's energy here. So I feel that free-spirited, optimistic, spontaneous energy trying to come through. I feel like there will be some changes and challenges that's going to come along with it with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, the work or the financial situation may be difficult for whatever this connection is. What is going on with the Five of Pentacles? What's going on with the Five of Pentacles? Oh, yeah, the Five of Wands. That's not any better than the Five of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I feel like it's definitely going to be a challenge. I don't know if it's a matter of them having to fight for your love or having to fight to prove themselves towards you because maybe they did you wrong before and they want your reconciliation. But now, you know, I feel like they've learned some things and they're ready to prove themselves towards you. For the King of Swords in the dark, what is going on with the King of Swords in the dark? I feel like this person may have, you know, might have been not the best person when you were with them last time, because I feel like before they were irrational with their expectations. They weren't using their logic as much as they should. They weren't avoiding their emotions or avoiding expressing emotions towards you. But I feel like they've changed their perspective on that and they're ready to open their heart towards you now. I feel like they've learned how to be more patient, more understanding, more reliable. Yeah, they want that badass success with you now, so they're gonna fight for you. And that's what I got. That's what you're gonna have to deal with. Someone's trying to come back into your life and start a new beginning. They just want to start over. They were too immature before, perhaps. JP's feelings for pure heart. What are JP's feelings for pure heart? 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 Oh man, they made some big profound changes about their feelings towards you, but they're feeling more confident about it now. Their strength is up. They have more passion, more love, more, you know, clarity of what their feelings are. There's a Hierophant. They feel like they can be more loyal towards you, more connected with you. Maybe they're now realizing that there is a spiritual connection between the two of you that they may want to grow on. They're a little bit fearful about how to take action though. They're a little bit paused or pulled over, you know. They're on the side of the road somewhere thinking about you. For the Knight of Swords in the dark, I just feel like I feel like they feel bad for leaving you behind. I have no idea if that's happened or not, but I feel like they feel really bad about it. I also feel the sense of them. They feel like they were insincere, but now they know that that was not right for them to do to you. I feel like that's what made them have this big change. What is the outcome of JP expressing their feelings for pure heart right now? Oh man, they're holding back on expressing their feelings towards you. They're still trying to weigh their options about how to take action. But they are really thinking about it. They have a clearer perspective of what they want. They're working on it. It's just, yeah. I don't know. They're figuring things out. They're weighing their options. I feel like they will come towards you, but I do feel like they do have passion, love, respect for you. Take care, Cherry Blossom. Thank you for coming. Daisha, what good things are coming for Daisha? What good things are coming ahead for Daisha? What good things are coming ahead for Daisha? What good things are coming towards Daisha? What good things are coming towards Daisha? Oh boy, the Nine of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of some broken dreams, some low self-esteem, some feeling unsatisfied. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. But you have the Hermit here, so I feel like it's a matter of doing some shadow work, some self-reflection, some self-evaluation of what you want to move towards and what you want to let go. You have the Page of Cups in the dark too, so I just feel the sense of you feeling more connected with yourself, more connected in your energy, especially regarding your spirituality and your intuition and what your heart is telling you to do, right? So I just feel the sense that there's more in your head than in your heart, and you kind of want that balance to avoid the tower situation. The tower's in the dark, so that means you do want to avoid the tower energy, right? Let's see what exactly is trying to come through for Daisha. What exactly is trying to come through for Daisha? The Empress is in the dark. Oh man, you need to boost your confidence so you can have this perfect rainbow energy here with the Ten of Cups, right? Have confidence in yourself, be easy on yourself, take care of yourself, do a self-care pampering day, whatever that is for you. But nurture yourself, and I feel like you're gonna make some rainbows happen. That positivity, that sense of contentment, fulfillment, and that'll give you some clarity on your long-term goals for success. That is what I got. V. Kevin. My foot fell asleep. For V, can we check in what are Mihail's real, true love feelings, intentions towards Achilia romantically moving forward? Let's see what's going on for V. What are Mihail's real, true love feelings and intentions towards Achilia moving forward romantically? What are Mihail's and Achilia's real, true love feelings moving forward romantically? Oh man, for the Six of Cups, I feel like they dwell on the happy memories the two of them have together. I feel like Mihail really enjoys the memories that they have shared, and I feel like that what makes their bond so strong. They're connected in that sense. I feel like they probably have some sort of spiritual connection. Maybe they're twin flames, and that's why they can't not to be together. Like they can't not be together. If that makes any sense. I feel like there's been some big changes. I feel like there's been some, big profound changes. Whatever's going on there, I feel like they're trying to go focus on a rebirth energy, a transitioning energy of whatever comes next. The Hierophant, I feel like they're trying to connect on more of a spiritual level now. So I don't know if they're trying to commit to each other more than they were before. But there is a King of Swords and the Light too. So I feel like they have a clear mind, a clear focus. I feel like they're being more honest with each other now than they were before. I feel like they more connected with the similar morals and ethics towards each other. What exactly are Mihail's real true love feelings? The King of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like they're just taking it day by day. They're trying to stay grounded. They're trying to stay positive. But I do feel like Mahale is really loyal to Natalia right now. The Six of Cups is in the dark, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. You know, I feel like they cling to each other because that's what's comfortable more than anything else. But that's what I got. Bernard! It's your turn, Bernard! I don't know if you're still here. Is Bernard still in the house? A general reading coming my way in love for Bernard. What's coming in love for Bernard? What's coming in love for Bernard? What's coming in love for Bernard right now? Bernard says he's thinking that it's not the twins because he's ready to mingle now. Oh man, what's coming in love for Bernard because he's ready to mingle now? What's coming towards Bernard in love? Ooh, Bernard, there's a lot of things coming. But you have to be careful that that you don't bring a tornado. And a trampede of horses. That kind of looks terrifying. For the Six of Pentacles in the light, I feel like you're gonna get that badass success in the love department, right? Love, romance, passion is gonna be on fire. I feel like you're going to meet your Empress, whoever that is for you. I feel like this Empress is very loving, creative, emotionally nurturing, and all that sort of good, fun stuff. She's very loyal, committed kind of energy. The Nine of Wands, I feel like whatever it is, be confident, to be persistent in your energy, be determined to, do whatever this Empress wants to get their attention, right? Let's see what the Death card is about. What is the Death card about in the dark? Because I just feel this energy of you, or one of you, like being more focused on some negativity of some sorts rather than embracing the changes that are happening between the two of you. Kind of like resisting it. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like this person is not very, even though she may be loyal, she may be not traditional. She may be not someone that you're used to being around. The Queen of Swords, she may be very honest, very direct, very, not, she may be very, very, straightforward, very blunt in what she says. But that's what I got. She seems to be coming really quickly, this Empress. Sarah, what will my marriage with Jean be like on long term? What will Sarah's marriage with Jean be like long term? What will Sarah's marriage with Jean be like long term? What will Sarah's marriage with Jean be like long term? Does Jean want a marriage with Sarah? Does Jean want a marriage with Sarah? Will Jean want a marriage with Sarah? I feel like he does. The Ten of Pentacles, I would say he does want a marriage with you. But I do feel like it's going to be a challenge, though. You have the Page of Wands in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of the two of you having that conversation about what the future looks like. What does this Ten of Pentacles energy look like after marriage, later down the line, after you're married? Energy, like, the Page of Wands is like looking ahead, planning ahead, making some new ideas, new focuses of the two of you together long term. The Chariot is in the dark, so I feel like whatever the energy is between the two of you right now is kind of like at a pause. It's not moving right now, but you do have the Knight of Cups in the dark too. But sometimes the Knight of Cups in the dark isn't all that bad depending on the situation. See you Sunday, Bernard. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Cups in the dark? Why is the Knight of Cups in the dark? I kind of feel like right now Jean is not very reliable. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Jean keeps trying to figure out what's the next best thing rather than dealing with the thing that's in front of him. But there is the Two of Wands. So I really feel like the two of you really need to consider what your long term goal looks like, what, have a conversation of what those future plans are going to look like. But yeah, I do feel like he wants marriage, but there is some things that needs to be discussed between the two of you about what the future looks like. I feel like that needs to be discussed before the energy is actually shown. Blue, love reading for Blue. What's coming towards Blue in love? What's coming towards Blue in love? What's coming towards Blue in love right now? What is coming towards Blue in love? What's coming towards Blue in love? What's coming towards Blue in love? What's coming towards Blue in love? Yeah, the Three of Cups in the dark. So I'm not quite sure if you're not going out and mingling enough or what's going on there. Or if you missed some potential opportunities. I don't know. For the Four of Swords and Light, I feel like it's a matter of, clearing your mind. Not focusing too hard on what you want or what you don't want. Just put more of your love energy into your heart, right? The Seven of Pentacles is here. So I feel like there's a new beginning that wants to emerge. It's just a matter of evaluating your situation and having patience and seeing what happens from it. Your Strength card is in the dark. So I feel like your love energy is not very strong right now. What is going on with Blue's love energy? What's going on with Blue's love energy? Ooh, love and romance is definitely coming your way. You have the Seven of Pentacles. No, sorry, the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in the dark. So making sure that you're not stuck on a repetitive cycle. You're not doing things that are boring. You need to be more adventurous. Mingle, boost your social life a little bit by going out, maybe going out to places that you don't normally go to find your lover, because they seem to be out there for you. They're out there waiting for you. You just need to go get them. May, what do I need to know that I don't already know? What does May need to know that she doesn't already know? What does May need to know right now? What does May need to know right now? What does May need to know? For the Queen of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you being um, a little bit impulsive. So I don't know if it's impulsive in your buying or what's going on there, or just you rushing into things in general. So I just feel like there's this energy of you needing to find your inner center, like whatever makes you feel still, and focusing on yourself right now. And focus on what keeps you moving forward, what keeps you motivated. Because I feel like wherever you put your focus is, or wherever you're putting your energy, is where your focus is going to be. So making sure that your focus and your energy is matching up, I feel. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy again of feeling impatient and feeling like you don't want to make the changes that seem to be needing to be made. The Page of Wands and a light. So whatever this is, I do feel like good positive energy is coming out of this. It's just a matter of you realigning your focus to allow the changes to unfold more naturally, it seems. The Seven of Swords is in the light too, so I feel like whatever's going on is kind of like focusing on um yeah, whatever your options are, like whatever you need to put your focus on with being honest with yourself. Don't let anyone try to deceive you or trick you or scam you in any sort of way. Just stand your ground and figure things out. But most important is being honest with yourself. Um, Making sure you're clear, focused, clear expectations, with realistic expectations too. The Hangman. You may have to change your perspective on this to make the changes needed. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Ooh, maybe love, romance, and passion coming out of this. Maybe that is where you're headed. The Page of Wands could possibly be this Knight of Cups, right? Love, romance, passion. Oh man, this soulmate connection energy. I feel like you're going to be flirty and chatty too. Oh man, you need to allow the changes to unfold naturally. That's what you gotta do. Those slight little changes will open up that Knight of Cups door. Ivy! What? Okay, no, messages of positive encouragement. Oh man, I'll try, but tarot has a mind of their own. What is coming? What positive messages are coming towards Ivy? Positive messages are coming towards Ivy. What positive messages are coming towards Ivy right now? What positive messages are coming towards Ivy right now? What positive messages are coming towards Ivy right now? What positive messages are coming towards Ivy right now? The star is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of you focusing on being more inspiring, more creative, more having faith in the universe and guiding you in the right direction, right? I feel that for you. I just feel the sense of, yes, you've been through a lot, you've overcome a lot, you've had some tough times, but now's the time for you to embrace this renewal energy of creativity and calmness and contentment and all that sort of fun stuff, right? The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of you letting go of the materialistic things that are going on in your mind, so you feel more connected, more spiritual, more like the Empress here. The Empress is very grounded, very spiritual, very connected with the earth. So I do feel like you embracing this energy as well as also connecting with the earth and like really feeling out what makes you feel good about you and being comfortable in your own skin kind of thing, right? There is a devil here, so I feel like it's very easy to focus on the negative side of things right now without being able to see the positive, but the devil is in the dark, so you're able to break those chains, to release yourself from any negativity or anything that could potentially be holding you back, especially your own fears. Let's see, what is coming towards Ivy? What else does Ivy need to know? What else does Ivy need to know? The Queen of Wands, right? You are the Queen of Wands. Believe in that. The Queen of Wands is very hot, vibrant, passionate, sexy, right? She has a really good ego and very confident and knows what keeps her moving. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She's getting out of her head. Yeah. Instead of looking at all the empty cups, you need to turn around and look at all the full cups over here. So these cups are full. The other ones, you're looking the wrong way. Be more optimistic. Have more faith. You're going the right direction. It's just a matter of picturing the cups full rather than empty. Empress, Queen, hello. I'd also like some positive messages, please. Let's see, I'm gonna try my best, Empress, but you know, Tarot, the spirits, they have a mind of their own in the universe. Let's see, can we get some positive messages for Empress Queen? Can we get some positive messages for Empress Queen? Can we get some positive messages for Empress Queen? Not too bad, right? Not too bad. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there's an energy that your patience are going to pay off. Your hard work, whatever you've been investing your time and energy towards is going to pay off. You just need to keep staying positive, keep staying grounded, keep focusing on what you need to focus on, right? I just feel this energy of you reviewing your situation and figuring out what you need to keep and what you need to let go of. You have the Nine of Swords here, so I feel like you're releasing those fears. I feel like you're focusing more on your inner peace, or you will be really soon. So you need to let go of anything that's no longer serving you. And I feel like you've been focusing or working on some coping skills, which is really good, on how to deal with your mind and overthinking and overanalyzing and without putting a lot of your heart into it. There is the Ten of Cups in the dark, but I feel like you can easily turn the Ten of Cups into the light and embrace that fulfillment and harmony and success that you want. It's just a matter of redirecting your energy, letting go of what you need to let go of. And the same as the Knight of Wands. You know, if the Knight of Wands is not showing up for you, not being reliable, not being the person you thought they were, maybe they're the ones that need to go. Let's see. What does Empress Queen need to know about the Knight of Wands in the dark? Oh man, the Magician's in the dark, so maybe they are not as genuine as you may have thought. The Magician in the dark, they may be trying to cause you more grief, more headaches than what you're wanting. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, because I feel like their energy is very arrogant, very pushy, very controlling sometimes, or manipulative. I don't know. But the Magician, yeah, kind of like backing that up, that they're not who they are pretending to be, causing you more burden. So it's a matter of releasing that energy and focusing on the positive side of things. Myra, hello. What is the future of Myra and 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 right now? Oh boy. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. The Page of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's not enough communication about the future. But Page of Wands in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of feeling impatient, wanting to rush through things, and causing some sort of lack of motivation or lack of focus. Not quite sure what that is about. The Six of Swords is also in the dark. So I feel like there's a situation that's going on between you and M that hasn't been resolved or worked out. You know, because I feel like you're not moving past it. You're just kind of like sitting in the boat and it's not going anywhere. What is going on with the Six of Swords and Five of Pentacles in the dark? With the Five of Pentacles in the dark, though, I feel like whatever it is, you are going to be resolving the issues and letting things go. What is going on with the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles? The Fool. I feel like there is a fresh start coming. I don't know if you guys have started it already or if it's something that's coming. But I feel like there are options for the two of you that you need to decide upon. Making sure that you're both realistic with your expectations. You're both on the same page. You're not focused on things that are illusions. There is a Hierophant here, so I feel like there is a possibility of a future of the two of you together, right? The Hierophant is spiritual connection, like even commitment. Yeah, I just feel like whatever it is, the two of you do have a lot to learn about each other and it's just a matter of figuring out where the two of you fit in together and what you decide on that. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, but you can easily turn the Nine of Pentacles right in the light, right? Nine of Pentacles kind of like slowing down, not rushing into anything, feeling more grounded and more stable in your energy with each other. That's really cool. Starfall, hello! General reading for Starfall. What does Starfall need to know right now? What does Starfall need to know right now? Oh man, the Three of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like you need to get out and mingle a little bit more than what you have been. I don't know what's been going on there, but yeah, you need to get outside your comfort zone a little bit more and figure out what is what. The King of Swords is in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of being honest with yourself, right? The King of Swords. I just feel like there's a sense of being honest and focused and just leading with authority, right? Like just feeling more in charge of your destination, wherever that is or wherever that leads you. But I feel like you're a little defensive right now for whatever reason. Let's see what's going on here. The Three of Pentacles is also the dark. I feel like there's a strong energy that you need to get out a little bit more. You know, socialize the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You need to be more in tune with others. Let's see what's going on here with the Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, maybe there's been a falling out with you and someone else. Maybe that's what the King of Swords is. Because with the Three of Pentacles, you know, it comes with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever it is, you're gonna work things out. There's a lot of positive energy about working things out and overcoming whatever this is. I don't know if it's just a matter of people's egos getting in the way or what that is about. The Queen of Swords, you know, speak your mind. Don't bite your tongue. Say what needs to be said because they need to hear what you need to say. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I just feel the sense that you need to rely on yourself, not on them, and show them that, you know? Oh man, yeah. Whatever the situation is, if it's to someone else, they're lowering your energy. They're affecting your energy. Um, yeah. So I feel like we need more focus on that and planning ahead. That's really good. Don't judge yourself too harshly. I feel like it's just embrace this energy. If this person is weighing you down, you need to say what you need to say to make them snap out of it. I don't know, but that is what I got. New love, hello. Sonali, thank you for your donation, but I need $3 Canadian or $2 US to skip the list. But thank you so much for your donation. You want to skip the list for the reading? Yeah. You could join the list by writing exclamation mark join followed by your question though. To join the free list. I'm not sure if the free list is open yet or not. Hi Hershey, how are you? If you guys haven't checked out Hershey's channel, you should check her out. She's an awesome reader. New love. Is it over with a Jonas? For new love, is it over with Jonas? 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 The King of Cups is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like Jonas still has feelings for you for sure. Like I feel like it's not over. No. It's not over. Jonas's energy is not over you yet. They still feel emotionally supportive. They still feel emotionally attached to you. The Page of Wands is in the dark. They may not want to be talking about it right now. The communication may not be where it should be. But, you know, the King of Wands here, they still have that sexual attraction towards you. They feel very confident. You know, they feel like they need to protect you. Still, no, it's not over. Their energy is too strong. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Emperor here. Yeah, I feel like they want to communicate with you what their feelings and thoughts are, but they're not. You know, they're holding back on that. I feel like their pride and ego is getting in the way of them being mature enough to say what needs to be said between the two of you to work things out. Yeah. But yeah, their energy is very strong towards you. You know, the Emperor is very romantic and assertive in their thoughts and actions, and yeah, he has a clear mind, he has a clear heart. He's not over you for sure. No. I'm doing great, Hershey. Oops, there was Nadia and then she disappeared. Moonbeam, I didn't see Nadia's question. I think it was Nadia. I don't know, it started with an N. You're welcome, Daisha. You think it was a glitch? Uh, okay. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I will be back on Sunday. Sunday, I'm giving a giveaway for memberships. So if you want to stay tuned for that, I will be doing that on Sunday. 2 hours earlier than now. I'm live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And Sundays and Mondays are for members only. But I'll see you all next time. Thank you for being here. Bye, everyone. Nice to see you, Hershey. Bye, everybody.